Did you know your attention is the most valuable commodity in the world? Every app, every notification, every single headline is designed to capture it, to monetize it. They're hijacking your brain, and most of us don't even realize it's happening. But today, we're taking it back. This isn't just another productivity video. This is a battle plan for your mind. Let's start where the hijack begins for most of us. The morning. The alarm goes off. What's the first thing you do? If you're like millions of others, you reach for your phone. Before your feet even touch the floor, you're scrolling. Emails, news, social media. It's an instant flood of cortisol, the stress hormone. You're starting your day in a reactive state, letting the digital world dictate your mood and priorities before you've even had a chance to set your own. You're not waking up. You're plugging in. This morning hijack sets the tone for the entire day, leaving you feeling drained, anxious, and behind before you've even begun. So, how do we stop it? We need a hard reset. Forget the phone for the first hour. Instead, let's shock the system back into its natural state. A splash of cold water on your face, or even a full cold shower, can work wonders. It triggers a rush of norepinephrine, a hormone that sharpens focus and elevates your mood. It's a biological alarm clock that says, I am awake, I am present. Next, we fuel the brain, not just the body. Instead of sugary cereals that lead to a mid-morning crash, think brain food. Omega-3 south from walnuts or chia seeds, antioxidants from blueberries, and a good source of protein like eggs. This isn't just breakfast, it's cognitive fuel. You're giving your brain the raw materials it needs to build focus, resist distraction, and perform at its peak. By swapping the digital flood for a physical reset and proper fuel, you're not just waking up. You're taking command of your morning and, by extension, your day. Now that we've secured the morning, let's talk about your environment. Look at your workspace. Is it a calm, focused zone, or is it a digital minefield? A cluttered desk, dozens of open tabs, constant notifications popping up. Each one is a tiny energy drain. Every ping, every red bubble is a little victory for the hijackers. They've turned your environment into an exploit, a space designed to fracture your attention. Even the physical clutter around you contributes to mental clutter. Your brain processes that visual noise, spending precious cognitive resources that could be used for deep work. The solution is to architect an environment of focus. Let's start with a digital declutter. Close, unnecessary tabs. Use a browser extension to block distracting websites during work blocks. Turn off all non-essential notifications on your computer and your phone. If a notification isn't critical for your immediate task, it's a distraction. Be ruthless. Next, clean your physical space. A clear desk promotes a clear mind. It sends a signal to your brain that this is a place for order and concentration. And here's a simple but powerful physical hack. Your posture. When you're hunched over your desk, you're sending signals of stress and fatigue to your brain. Sit up straight, pull your shoulders back. Adopt a powerful posture. Research shows this can actually increase feelings of confidence and decrease cortisol. By curating your digital and physical space and adopting a powerful posture, you're not just cleaning up. You're building a fortress of focus, making it much harder for the hijackers to get in. So, you've won the morning and fortified your environment. But the hijackers are persistent. They attack your focus stamina. Think of your ability to concentrate like a muscle or a battery. You start the day with a full charge, but every interruption, every distraction, every decision drains it. Without a strategy to recharge, you'll hit empty long before the day is over. This is when you find yourself mindlessly scrolling, unable to tackle complex tasks, feeling completely spent. The hijackers love this state. A tired brain is an easy target. So how do we build focus stamina? It's not about forcing yourself to concentrate for hours on end. That's a recipe for burnout. The key is strategic rest. Let's introduce the Microbreak method. For every 25 or 50 minutes of focused work, take a 5-minute break. But here's the crucial part. This break cannot involve your phone or another screen. Stand up, stretch, look out a window, get some water. Disconnect completely. These small breaks allow your brain's prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for focus, to rest and recharge, making your next work block far more effective. We can supercharge these breaks with a powerful breathing technique, box breathing. It's a simple method used by Navy SEALs to stay calm and focused under pressure. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and hold again for 4 seconds. Repeat this for a minute or 2. This technique regulates your nervous system, lowers your heart rate, and brings you back to a state of calm, clarity. By using the Microbreak method and box breathing, you're not just taking breaks. You're actively managing your cognitive energy, building your focus stamina, and keeping that battery charged all day long. Even with the best strategies, the hijackers can still break through. A frustrating email, an infuriating comment online, a piece of news that makes your blood boil. This is the emotional hijack. Your amygdala, the brain's threat detector, goes into overdrive. Rational thought goes out the window, and you're consumed by anger or anxiety. You might fire off a reactive reply you'll later regret or spend the next hour fuming. Your focus completely shattered. This is where we deploy the reset protocol. First, the 90-second rule. When you feel that rush of digital anger, recognize it. Then, commit to doing nothing for 90 seconds. Don't type, don't reply, don't even think about it. Just breathe. It takes about 90 seconds for the chemical rush of an emotion to flood through your system and dissipate. By waiting, you allow your rational brain to come back online. You're letting the wave pass instead of letting it sweep you away. This pause gives you the space to choose a considered response rather than an impulsive reaction. Finally, we need a protocol for the end of the day to ensure the hijack does unfollow you to bed. Poor sleep is a massive vulnerability. We'll use the 3-2-1 sleep method. 3 hours before bed, no more big meals or alcohol. 2 hours before bed, no more work. Let your brain disengage from problem solving. And the most important rule, 1 hour before bed, no more screens. The blue light from phones and tablets suppresses melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Read a book, listen to calm music, talk with your family. Create a screen-free sanctuary. By managing your emotional reactions with the 90-second rule and preparing for restorative sleep with the 3-2-1 method, you're ensuring a full reset, ready to face the next day with a clear and resilient mind. For years, your attention has been mined, your focus fractured, and your energy drained by design. The constant pings, the endless scrolls, the manufactured outrages, a system built to keep you hooked and distracted. But you've seen the playbook. You know the tactics. The morning hijack, the environment exploit, the assault on your focus stamina. But you also now have the countermoves, the cold water reset, the fortress of focus, the Microbreak method, and the 90-second rule. This is your brain. It is the most powerful tool you will ever possess. It's time to stop letting others control it. Look around. The digital noise, the overlays, the notifications, they're just code. They only have the power you give them. Strip it all away. What's left is clarity. What's left is focus. What's left is you in control. Take your brain back. Thank you for watching. If this plan resonated with you, hit that subscribe button and join the community of people taking back their focus. Let's do this together.